Greetings, this is Rick Powers coming to you from my home office for Western Technical College, Math with Business Applications, Introduction to week number 3. I'm certainly glad for those that have asked questions about the different assignments. I appreciate those who use that feature in the homework to ask a question. And I just encourage any of you, if you have any questions about the material, to feel free to use that. This week, we're going to be working on a couple of different topics. The first one being rates, as in dollars per item, and also other rates that are available to us. A rate is anything where you have two measurements and you're dividing so that you have the word per in there. Miles per hour is one that we're all familiar with, I believe. But also dollars per gallon or price per gallon. We call those things unit prices. Then to be able to use those in order to evaluate different items and see which is more or less expensive. And then the idea of proportions. Proportions is a huge topic that's been used since the ancient Greeks to understand mathematical relationships. And so then that will be the first part. The material for this actually comes from the supplement. There is some in our regular textbook, but there's a more detailed description in the supplement, which is a link on the left side of Blackboard. You can see there where it has the supplement link. And then that would be for homework set number 4. Please do contact learner support through the links that I have listed there. If you have any kind of a problem working with any of those questions, feel free to contact me. I'm available, certainly. But they also are available to help you with these kinds of problems. Then we have the idea of percent. And percent is a huge cultural language that we use to describe relationships between numbers. Businesses are constantly talking about percent this and percent that. When you hear the business news, or look at it online, certainly there's so many things that talk about percent, and it's really important. And then it'll have a foundation for us later when we talk about discounts, markup, retail, wholesale, and then even getting into loans and mortgages, amortization. All that stuff is based on the fundamental idea of percent. And so it's really important to get a good foundation for those kinds of things. Now, I did also post a number of videos that I found on YouTube that I saw would be helpful in going through some of this material. And if there's anything that you ever find that's helpful to you in understanding a problem, please let me know about that so that I can add it to the resources for the whole class to use. All right, so, and from last week, the material that was turned in for the quiz, I will be grading that through this next week coming up, and hopefully have all that squared away so that you can have a good sense of where your progress is. All right, so best wishes for this week in Math with Business Applications.